what it's going to be is a simple breakdown of this real estate video. And I learned all of the things in this real estate video from Full Time Filmmaker. And yeah, I just took what I learned there and applied it to this real estate video I did completely for free. It was for a family member, my uncle. He was just selling his home and I liked his house and I was like, free real estate. So we're gonna jump into this and we're just gonna do a little bit of breakdown of why I chose to do some things and, just what I applied. So here we go. So I'm just gonna kind of skip through the video, some frames in it. Here it is, without correction, without the grade, and without the finish. The finish may have caused some of the noise. But honestly, with and without grade, it's kind of just basically just adding less contrast, to be honest. I'm gonna go through all these without the finish, because honestly the finish is just a little bit of sharpening. And here, I'll just show you what the finish is. The finish is basically a little bit of detail and a little bit of contrast. So I'm gonna go through that without that, because the rendering of the final video is just gonna be a lot easier. So it's not much to add when the finish is there. Okay. I didn't like how these shots don't match. See, the shadows right there and the exposure didn't really match well. I shot these at 2 different times, that's why. But yeah, that didn't match well. It's something I could definitely do better, because this was shot during the afternoon. You could see, but honestly, it doesn't. It's just a little jarring. We should have worked on that, but that's okay. Still looks good. It's a great opening shot, without, oh geez. Yeah, it's so much better. I feel like that's a lot better with the grade. Look at that. Dang, just compress all that. Then I really like the swoosh in. Swoosh. 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 So we swoosh in there. This is where everything comes into play. At least stuff that I learned about color grading. The grade is white. It's meant to make all the daylight a white light. And I don't know, I like using that in a lot of wedding films. I just like that clean white look, to be honest, with a little bit of other colors. And what I went for here was I saturated the reds and the greens, but every other color pretty much is muted into white. So white or black. So here we go. Boom. Boom. Ugh. Ugh. That's ugly. At least I don't know. I don't like how blue it is over here and over there and all that. Yeah, I just don't like the blue. So took out the blue. I mean, softened it up a little bit, made the exposure right, and yeah, that's all white. I mean, looks good on the scopes, I think. I'm still learning how to read scopes. Yeah, that looks. And then the kitchen. Here's the big problem I had. So this kitchen shots. Ooh. Looks so bad without, but it looks so much better when it's brightened up. I think I just did not shoot this correctly. I should have overexposed it in camera. So I know why this is a problem now. Just figured it out. It's because if I would have just exposed it for the shadows, then this whole image would have been saved. But I didn't. It's my first time shooting. I should have exposed for the shadows more. And I didn't, and I did it in post now, and now it looks like this in the shadows, like a big blotch. Another one before and after. It just looks so much better with white lights. I don't know, don't like the daylight. Oh yeah, this one doesn't have a grade on it right now. It's dumb. Okay, let's keep on going. Ooh, yeah, that hallway looks sweet. Oh yeah, I really like this transition right here with the column. I don't know, I like those transitions. I had some problem in these rooms too with noise. I should just keep adjusting for shadows. I don't know why I keep making that mistake. Ooh, that looks so bad. There, that's better. I don't know, there's not a whole lot I could do to really save this, at least that I know of right now. I like this room a lot better, just looked brighter. Money shot. let's get on the, oh, that's what it looked like. Looks fine. Just a little bit warm. I don't like warm. I don't like cozy. Okay, here we go. Here's another one. Yeah, it's not much I could do there either. There's a lot of shadows. Here's a cool room. I really like, oh, yeah, it just simplifies it. Like the grade really just pulls everything together. Like all the colors, it just takes out all the colors we don't need and keeps the ones we do need. And I don't know, that's why I like this white grade minimalist one. Closet shot. Here's what it looked like before. Ooh, it's just so dark and shadowy, and you get like this weird green in there, green cast. It's still kind of there, but I don't know, it's cleaned up a bit. This is where I really I might have screwed up a little bit on here, but it's all white, you know, and then we go to the same shot. Ooh, I don't know, I really like this. I like this shot right here. Same thing. I think I adjusted it a little bit for the purple. I really wanted the purple to show. This was a harder room to do. Ugh. Dude, that's so bad. I should have just raised my exposure a little bit more, I think. But I got the blue out of that window, and that's really what bugged me. But there's still like this weird magenta, I don't know, red cast over here. So right here, this is where I'm like, whoa, the correction is dope. Ooh, that's such a big difference, because it's like, it's a bunch of yellow and blues, like right there. And then you go boom, and then it's still yellow and blue, but it's like, it's white where the light is, and there's still a blue cast and everything, but it just cleans it up so much more. And even on this, it's like boom, all the pixels are brought down. It just feels so much cleaner, so much better to look at. This is another problem I had. See, I didn't adjust for the shadows. Man, I should just really expose for the shadows next time. That's probably good advice. Yeah, that's why some noise is there. It cleans up these colors. This is a difficult shot. I don't really know why I included it. Not a whole lot here. It's not even worth. And then boom. This is a master closing shot that just wraps it all up. So that's what we got. So, we got that final shot. There's not a lot here. I'm just kind of changing the sky so it looks all pretty. Not a lot. And then final shot, I think I just did a little softening, decreasing contrast and adding some vibrance up there in the vibrance and saturation. That's really about it. So that's a little breakdown on this real estate video. It's my first one I've done. I'd love to give some of your advice and some of your thoughts on, you know, ways I could have done better on this if there wasn't anything that I said already. And yeah, let me know what you think about it. And I kind of just did this video on the fly. Hope someone gets something out of it.